is going on in Scorpio's energy? What is going on in Scorpio's energy? Scorpio, you could be feeling like, why you at this time? So maybe certain things are happening that you are not fond of, and you're like, why me? Okay? So you could be finding yourself questioning, like, why me a lot? You could be even talking to whoever you believe in. You're like, why me? Why I had to go through this? Or why? Yeah, you're doing a lot of that. As to what's in your energy. You could be feeling like somebody left you out in the cold. It could be cold where you are. You could be cold in your house. Okay, your house could be real cold. But you could be feeling cold, literally. Or someone left you out in the cold. You're feeling like somebody is being cold towards you. Okay? This could be somebody who's not speaking or talking to you much. They went quiet on you. Yeah, this could be a masculine. Somebody you are dealing with or were dealing with. You could be questioning like what went wrong with you in this masculine. You could be feeling like this person left you on the cold or they're cold towards you. You could also be in your masculine energy, Scorpio. You could be taking a lot of action right now. Like you're just taking action on any, doing what the masculine energy does. You're taking action. Yeah, you could feel like you could be feeling like someone's hard to deal with. Someone's challenging to deal with. You just feel like you will never get to the top with someone. Could have been trying to like go to the top with somebody. You could have saw you and somebody, at the top, and it's like it ended. It stopped just as fast as it started or something like that. Yeah, you could have felt like you stayed strong. You kept trying to push forward, with someone or move something forward with someone. You just felt like you were gonna, it's like you just felt like you were gonna get somewhere with someone, and it's just like it ended. Okay, you could be seeing a lot of red around you. You could be you could also be feeling a little ungrounded, feeling unsafe in some way. I want to say work on your root chakra, okay? And that's going to help you feel a little more grounded and safe. But you could be definitely feeling a little ungrounded right now. And it could be because you have something on your mind with a masculine. Yeah, you could feel like you took a L with this person. You feel like this person brought you through some type of loss, or you had, or, you took or this person took a L, or you took a L. When it came to dealing with this masculine, this could be somebody who wears red a lot. You could also be buying a lot of red things, whether it's like accessory, clothes, decor. So red is heavily in your energy. You definitely are having a lot of haters right now, Scorpio. So whether you know or not, there's definitely haters in your energy. Could be this masculine as well too, but it's giving like you feel like you took a L with someone. You kind of wishing you never dealt with this person, or you're wondering like why this had to happen between you two, something like that. Yeah, and some of y'all, a lot of people hating on you right now because you are standing on what you said, or you standing on your beliefs, your belief system, what you believe in. It's like you're standing for something. It's like you just standing on what you said, or you standing behind what you believe. Like you're not letting anyone make you think otherwise. You could be thinking about like how you could be feeling like this, thinking about this, you could be noticing how like you have a lot of people who want to see you take an L, who want you to take a loss in some type of way. And I feel like that's why you have haters, because they ain't seen you take one L. And this is what's currently in your energy. It's people that's like wishing and hoping you take some type of L, but you ain't took no L yet, okay? And it's like, again, it's like you standing on business with someone or someone or a situation, okay? And this is why you could have some haters as well, too. They expected you to, like, cave in or give in to a situation, and you didn't, okay? A lot of you guys could be relaxing right now. You could be on some type of retreat, or this is you just, again, having time off work. You're able to relax. You have some time off. Okay, so you could definitely be sitting back, relaxing. What's in your energy is like you realizing that maybe you need to not tell people so much or talk so much or get too deep with people, okay? And I'm getting this in two ways. Let's say we're talking about this masculine you are, that's currently in your energy, okay, that you could be feeling like you regret talking to or dealing with this person or something, or you feel like you took a L dealing with this person. But like I said, I'm getting two aspects. Let's say we're talking about this masculine. It's like you're realizing like, maybe you shouldn't get so deep with people or go extreme lengths with people that you are interested in. You're just realizing like maybe you need to just like keep things as friends, or maybe it's like you're just realizing that you maybe shouldn't get so deep with whoever you deal with. Maybe you're realizing like maybe you're better off keeping things cordial at a minimum, or as friends, or you just feel like you shouldn't get deep with people anymore because maybe people can't match the type of depth you have, okay? And I was also getting like in general, even when you're like out talking to people, hanging with people, you're realizing that you really just need to stop getting so deep, telling people so much. You're realizing that less is more. The less people know, the less you talk. Not saying so much is actually going to help you in the long run, something like that. So what I'm saying is can be referring to friends, lovers, but you're just feeling like you don't want to go into depth. You don't want to get deep with people anymore. Or you're thinking about how you shouldn't, because you're realizing like less is more. The less people know, the less they can try anything, or tell anything. And not that it matters, but it's just like you're coming to a conclusion that maybe you need to stop getting so deep with people, telling people everything. You're realizing, again, less is more. Some of you guys, you're just realizing less is more is in general. Like this could be as little as like when you're buying things, you're realizing like you don't need 300 products to make you look like you are all aesthetically pleasing when it comes to like the products you buy and stuff. Or you don't have to have a bunch of you don't have to be hoarding a bunch of stuff around your house. The less that you have, the more presentable it looks. It's something about like you realizing like less is more right now, and that's what's in your energy. You could just be realizing like how things work out for you more the less you do things. And I'm getting like too, this is referring to anything. And I'm getting like, since we had a masculine appear in the reading, this masculine in your energy, I'm also getting like you just realizing that the more you don't pay this person any attention or time, the less you give them your time, the less you pay them attention, that's when it seems you get more out of the situation. Or when someone wants to understand you, or when someone wants to act right, it's when you do less, okay? You could be realizing that too. Like a lot of people don't know, like people actually gravitate to you more the less you do, the less effort you put in, because people want to know why you aren't overly working yourself or overly putting in effort for them to be in your life. You're just kind of sitting there like doing the least thing as possible, and it will have that person literally intrigued and wanting to know more of you. So something like that, Scorpio, is in your energy. Like these are your thoughts. This could be a realization you're coming to, okay? Less is more. And remember, that could be in any instant. It's like you're just realizing less is really more. The less you do, again, the less you do is like the more you actually get out of the situation. And maybe you're going to realize, maybe you're going to start implementing that going forward. as you move through life, because again, it's like you realizing that's what works for you. Some people, they gotta do more, but you, Scorpio, it's like less is more with you, and you're gonna really start again moving like that. You're gonna start doing the least, the less is possible, and watch you see, the results with that. You guys could also be definitely needing to express yourself. You could be finding it hard to like express yourself at this time. You could be having throat issues, okay? You could really be needing to speak up, express yourself more. And sometimes you feel like you are, but it's like you really need to use your voice and express yourself. Don't hold back. Don't let people hold you back from saying what it is that you want to say, or saying how you feel, expressing yourself. Something about your throat chakra. It could be unbalanced right now. Or you just need to, work on it a little bit more. Y'all could be seeing a lot of blue. A lot of blue is in your energies. You could be buying a lot of things that are blue as well, too. You could be implementing more blue in your wardrobe. You could be buying blue decor. You could be wearing blue accessories. You could have dyed your hair blue, okay? But blue is in your energy heavily, okay? Blue and red. And some of you guys are definitely like emotional in some type of way. You could be very emotional. And I'm also getting again, something about less is more. It's like you're realizing the less you care or the less you do, is actually what will help you get out of your emotions. Again, it's like you come to some realization about that. But I want to say you could even be realizing you're so emotional because you do so much, or you try so hard, or you put so much effort, and again, it's like your expectations don't even end up being met. It's like you don't get what you expected out of the situation because it's like now that you put your all, you put high expectations on yourself when you do that, okay? And it's like you're realizing not doing that, you're not in your emotions as much. You're not emotional because you don't have that expectations, or that you didn't give your all, so there's no need to be disappointed if someone disappoints you, something like that. And I'm just getting you could be really emotional, right? You could be really in your emotions, but you could also be understanding why you're emotional or why you're in your emotions, okay? That's what's in your energy. Some of y'all could be going through the blues, okay? You could have just had a big milestone in your life, okay? Whether it was a negative or a positive milestone, but you had some type of milestone, significant event that just popped up or came up is also why you're in the blues, okay? You could be having birthday blues, but something about you being emotional, having the blues right now, okay? You guys could also be taking a lot of vitamins, staying up on your vitamins, making sure you're getting your vitamins through your food, but you definitely are focused on getting your nutrients in, okay? You're definitely staying on top of your vitamins, or vitamins are relevant. You could be thinking about Valentine's Day next year, or you could be thinking about someone who has Pisces or Aquarius in their chart, or you could be being spoiled a lot, okay? That's also what I'm getting. You could be getting a lot of gifts. It is Scorpio season, okay? We just entered into Scorpio season, so that makes sense. Some of you guys are receiving a lot of gifts. You could have got early birthday gifts. People are definitely spoiling you, is what's in your energy. So yeah, you could definitely be having some type of events, or again, it's your birthday, Scorpio season's here, and you're just, you're getting spoiled. I'm seeing you getting a lot of gifts and a lot of love, okay? I'm also getting you guys could be feeling low on energy as well, or because you've been in your emotions, you could be feeling a little low, and that's why you're kind of wanting your vitamins. If you're not getting it through your food, you're staying on top of your actual vitamins to get that nutrients in. But it's something about, you could be wondering about, do you need some vitamins because your energy has been really low, okay? You guys could be wanting a tattoo, okay? You could be thinking about getting a tattoo. Someone with tattoos is heavily in your energy as well, too. Some of y'all are thinking about getting a tattoo next year, sometime next year. And again, for a very few of you guys, you're like you have like Valentine's Day on your mind. So if you are with someone, you're thinking about your plans for February next year, especially those who are heavily into it. Some people don't care about that. They like shit. My man gotta treat me like it's a Valentine's every day, not just when Valentine's Day come. But those who are heavily into that, I'm seeing that you haven't. I'm seeing some, very few guys having thoughts about Valentine's Day or around that time next year. What are your plans or what you want to have planned or something, okay? And some of you guys, like I said, it's Scorpio season. It's some people's birthdays. Some of you guys are wanting tattoos. You're thinking about tattoos. Or some of you guys are actually going to get tattoos right now, okay? That's what's in your energy. Like, you're going to the tattoo shop. You're like, I want a tattoo. What's going on in Scorpio's energy? Yeah, I said that. So with winter coming out, you guys are definitely thinking about next winter. Or you could be thinking about the past winter, but winter is on your mind. Again, some of you guys are thinking about the plans you have, or you're making plans for next winter. It's like you want to have something planned, or you want to have something finished, you want to have something done. You want to do something big. You want to become your best self. Something about around winter time. You could be having thoughts about that's on your mind. Somebody's name could be Winter as well, too. Heavily on you guys needing to ground yourself, though. And it makes sense. Like I said, we said something about your root chakra. You being a little emotional. Not having energy. Could be because of your emotions and things all over the place. But you may need to definitely ground yourself. Find ways to ground yourself, okay, so you can get back balance, because you could be coming off a little unbalanced right now, and grounding will definitely help with you balancing yourself out. And some of you guys, you're just preparing for winter. That's also, again, you're just preparing for winter. You're doing your winter. You're gonna be getting ready for to take out your summer wardrobe, put out your winter wardrobe. You're turning the heat on. You're getting Christmas decorations. So that could also be what's in your energy as well. You're just getting ready for winter and the holidays and the things that require for winter. If you're a guy, some guys, you're like cutting your grass, okay? You're cutting your grass, trimming the grass up around the, getting your grass together, making your grass look decent for your home. It's what's in your energy. And for some of you guys, y'all are getting lifted, okay? Some of y'all are really smoking that gas, okay? You hide up, okay? That's what's in your energy, getting hide up. Some of y'all are like smoking to stay warm or something. That's for a few. But it's like you guys are definitely just getting prepared, getting more grounded. It's like you're kind of even wanting to be more grounded before winter comes. But it's giving like a preparation, getting ready for the new season coming up, the next season. Just trying to stay balanced, okay, is what's in your energy. And for another few of you guys, what's also in your energy is like you could definitely have went cold on someone, and you're showing them like just how much the grass is greener on the other side, okay? Maybe it could be referring to this masculine, like you are now showing someone what it's like to be cold, or just how cold you can get, okay? So you could be showing somebody that the grass is actually greener on the other side. And you don't necessarily even have to be dealing with anyone new, but it's just, that's the energy you're giving off. That's what's in your energy. And this person could have thought you thought that the grass was greener where they are, or again, because this person themselves could have been acting like the grass was greener on the other side. And I feel like you're just giving them a dose of their own medicine. Again, you don't even have to be with anyone new. It's just like you living your best life without them shows that the grass was greener on the other side. And what I'm getting at is like you're just kind of showing someone this just by your coldness, or even if you are with someone, you're in a new relationship and things are going great, they're seeing how exactly the grass is green on the other side. And I say that because, like, this masculine could have been trying to tell you, like, you'll never find nobody better, or that they're the best you ever had, or that the grass is only green where they are. But this is also somebody who was acting like the grass was green on the other side. But again, I feel like now you have shown them, just by how letting them go and you doing better in life, you're doing just fine, that the grass is greener and that you didn't need them and that you will find better. Something like that. These are like your thoughts, talks about, okay, is to what's in your energy. You're like, I'm going to show somebody just how much the grass is greener on my side and wherever I'm at. Okay? Something like that. It's like now this person feels like you went cold on them. It's like the tables turn with this person. Now this person is off in their emotions, feeling like you left them out in the cold, or you're cold towards them. And that just how they was acting like the grass was greener on the other side, it actually is greener on the other side where you are and what you got going on, but it ain't green on the other side where they thought it was. Okay, something like that is what's in your energy. This person is now the one feeling left out in the cold. So that's what I have for Scorpios. Hope you guys enjoyed your reading, and I'll see you on the next one.